I am in Germany at the Woodyard. I was here last year. They had the Firewood factory. This is made by the TP Silva, who makes the Japa, the Hekatoki, and the Palax. And they were running some bigger logs. They were saying that this logs that they had purchased are pretty bad shape. But I will give you all the sights and sounds of this machine running, man. This is what they've just made. This is the owner. He's moving the pile over out of the way. I guess this really gets tall fast. all remember Lauri Kaleviainen
Hello, everyone.
from Finland. He is a big cheese for TP Silva.
That's right.
And we're standing in front of the X Firewood factory. And it has been in production at this yard now for 2 years.
Yes, sir.
All right. They have been very happy with it. Machine's been spitting out firewood since we've been here. That and that's his son Matthew running the machine now.
And the quality of firewood, it's just beautiful.
It is very nice wood. Yeah, no question about that. So Lowry, you and I were both here about 1 year ago.
Yeah, June 24.
And they've run this constantly. And what are they telling you about the reliability of the X Firewood factory?
It has been now running in this place roughly 2 years. 1 year since our last visit.
Okay.
And they are really happy with the machine.
Yeah.
We had a talk when we came here with the owner of this production site, and he said that it's just spitting out beautiful firewood.
And that it does seem to be doing.
Yeah.
And it's running a bigger log. What's the maximum diameter that this can run?
Roughly 3 feet. It's 90 centimeters.
36 inches.
Yeah.
3 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to continue to film, and we'll. Looks like he's going to change the chain on it, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the wood that they're making. It looks gorgeous. They keep it under a roof. This was all made with the X factory. Beautiful firewood. Okay. So that is the X Firewood Factory. Brought to you by TP Silva, the makers of Japa, Hacky Pilky, and Palax firewood machines.
Yes,
and
sir.
that is one of the pieces that came off of it. And I gotta tell you, I don't know if the video brings this to you, but when you're standing there watching it, you cannot take your eyes off of it. It is just those conveyors and the way they get, you know, they're pushed into that and they get bunched up, and then yeah, man, is that really nice. So are these available, Lowry, where?
All over the world.
All over the world.
Yes.
These can be shipped in a container.
Yes, sir.
And that would bring you both of the, what do you call those? The power units, like the splitter and the saw side?
Yeah, cutting unit, splitting unit, timber deck, conveyor. Everything will fit in a container. So
Wow.
it's planned from the beginning to be easily delivered across the world.
Okay, and we are now seeing these in the United States. We have one of these that will be in production within the week in the U.S.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And if anyone is interested in any of these, you can call any of your dealers that sell Japa, Palax, or Hacky Pilky machines.
And we have added some force in the company, so we have a better customer service, especially for this machine. So we have a specific guy taking care of your needs, so just leave your contacts and we will serve you.
All right. So I will put in the description all of the links for this. And if you have any questions, he's going to provide the go-to person that can explain all of this.
Oh, yes.
All right. Way to go.
That's what we're going to do.
All right. Well, Lowry, thank you for having me out here. And thanks to Brennholz Steinle here in Mannheim, Germany.
Yeah.
And everyone out there, have a great day.
Great day. Thank you, Joe, for joining us
And
on this tour and taking your time.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Have a great day.